out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get back. Let me root for the whole.
Hey everybody, welcome back for another inning of Fantasy Basebrawl. I'm Naz. Today I'm going to show you another deck. I admit a lot of these are ones I made a while ago and I was having fun with them before Final Fantasy dropped. So I haven't really had the time to tweak them out. I believe the next deck I'm going to upload after today's is going to be, I'll try to make that one with a Final Fantasy based commander anyway. If not, utilizing more cards from Final Fantasy. So, the commander is Hanna's ship's Navigator. Going way back. God, I don't even think I was playing Magic at the time. I think this was the Invasion expansion that she's originally from. And I kind of wish for an arena, I wish they would have the old school multicolor design card as a cosmetic option. But, they don't, so this is what we got for now. This originally started off as a deck that had both a lot of artifacts and enchantments. It was more of a mix. I then went and tried to split it up. I tried one that was mostly enchantments and one that was mostly artifacts. And the artifacts one did a little bit better. So, as you can see, there's a lot of artifacts to use. You got your standard things for Azorius that you'd probably want to toss in this deck. Some more higher-end artifacts, hopefully for the later game. Some good enchantments for the late game. Of course, Jin-Gitaxias. Try to suppress your opponent's instants and artifacts while, duplicating your own. Got some sweepers here. Oddly enough, I didn't really use counters in this deck. I decided I didn't want to waste time with counter spells. That'll probably change the next time I try to do an Azorius deck. Playtesting this one, playtested it several times earlier today just to kind of get a feel for it again. And I was having a lot of fun even without counter spells. So if you want to have a look here at the deck list before we start, if you want to go ahead and pause the video and have a look. And, all right, let's go ahead and let's get started. Play Brawl. So full disclosure, you're not going to see it. The first match I played against was against a VV deck, and I just got flattened within 4 turns. Just ridiculous. Not a great opening hand, however, having Exile be good against Vincent. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Let's get the drone out. Oh yeah, I'm going to block that. Kind of like the idea of getting Karn out now. Give him an extra target. The alternative was to cast Surge Engine and duplicate it with the Drafna. Or Drafna, I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's probably the best target. No, too bad.
I will not budge.
Oh. Oh well. Guess I don't. Well, no.
Stay your hand.
Get rid of that threat. Double strike to cancel out this guy's first strike. I could look at quite a bit of cards. Let's do that. Let's fish. Let's go fishing. Alright, I like this because it's an answer for Vincent if he hits the board again. I'll trade. Well, this is definitely gonna. Let's go ahead and create a token here.
Geometric perfection.
Go ahead and swing with the drone. Get rid of the flyer. He is very adamant on using Seymour Flux. I don't have enough. Stall him. This would be good if he tries to bring out Flux again. It goes up to the engine, not Oswald or Hanna for that matter. Use these 3 Power Stone tokens. Let's go for 6. We'll just go ahead and win now. I had to edit out another match against another VV commander where, again, I just got steamrolled by turn 4, 5. He actually managed to duplicate it. He's probably got removal. I'd like to have more than just a Mox Amber. Although Supreme Verdict against probably going to be a zombie deck. Oh yeah, hell, I'll keep it. I'm going to give him a target. I could swing in with Skrelv, but I'd rather protect the Esper Sentinel, if need be. Make him pay the tax. Never know. It's tempting to get rid of this with Demolition Field, but he might have a better land later. We'll see what he has for now. Okay, I'm going to throw a another target for him. Okay. I mean, he could chump block and cause me to sack something, but... definitely want that. I think I'd rather have speed than card draw next turn. Now, luckily, he does need 2 creatures to activate that, so... Now, I could pressure him, because I can always bring back Mendicant with her ability. So I think I might just do that. He's kind of out of options. I'm surprised he didn't, he didn't bring out Liliana. He could have created more zombie tokens before bringing out the champion, but anyway. You know, I've never, I don't think I've ever encountered a Mythic Orange named player in the entire time I've been playing this game. There's Y'shtola again. I actually played against this commander earlier with a prototype deck I was making. This is a really good card, actually. All right, let's go for it. No need to bring out Hanna just yet. Bring out the Gadgeteer. Bringing out Hanna would be a nice, be a decent target. But I guess I don't need this right just now. Let's go ahead and get the Gadgeteer out. Skrelv would definitely help. I'm very tempted to just wipe the board right now. But what makes this ability really good, it's on any step, any end step, not just the owner, the controller of this card's end step. So if I swing through for 4 and my opponent takes it, they'll get a bonus for it, essentially. I'm gonna go ahead and swing in. And I can just block it anyway. Oh, not bad. I could sack in response, but there'd be no point. I mean, I could cast Hanna after it. I don't know if I want to have the clue token. You know what? Wow, this is going to do much for me. Doesn't have any angels. I don't think he's using it for that effect for the... Not really useful to copy. Not really drawing anything great here. Yeah, too little, too late. Didn't really get great options. Well, hold on. Yeah. Probably used my board sweeper too soon, but... Definitely plenty of mana. I could stall him with this, so... Yeah, let's go for it. That's cool. Cecil from Final Fantasy IV, you didn't know. They may have artifact destruction in their hand, and I don't want them to blast an artifact land away that quick. Thank you. He's going to ramp me right into Portal to Phyrexia. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. So we don't hold priority. Well, we could lure him into a false sense of security, let him play something else, and then drop the portal. I mean, I've got more. How much do I got? 5, 6. Yeah, I've got enough where I can get some card draw for this. Oh yeah, this would be great. Double portal. He'll have to spend 2 cards if he wants to get rid of Jin. Swords to Plowshares isn't going to help him here unless it's the second spell he has to cast. Yeah. That's fine. We 2 for 1. Who cares? I'm going to Portal to Phyrexia anyway and resurrect him. There is a weakness to this deck. Obviously, it does over-specialize, so...
Let your blade do the talking.
The big weakness to this deck, obviously, is the heavy dependency on artifacts. We've got 2 artifact lands right here. If he had whipped out something like Farewell, I mean, that would have wiped out all of this right here and 2 of our lands, and that would not have been pretty. So, yeah, I didn't want to say that out loud. Oh, hey, cool. This is, and the whole time I've been playing Brawl since the Final Fantasy set dropped. I think this is only the 2nd Squall deck I've seen. All right. He might be playing a Voltron style. This one. Yep, good choice. Good choice in artifacts. That's right, Seek doesn't shuffle the deck. I mean, if he's playing Orzhov, he should have some enchantment and or artifact destruction, so we'll see what he ends up doing here. Remember, he doesn't have to attack with Squall. Only one of his creatures has to attack in order to get the double strike bonus. All right. Create our own copy of Squall here. Okay. I'm going to block with this because I'm going to bring it back with Squall next turn. He can sack this in response. see if he decides to block. And he will. Probably should have swung with both, but... we'll keep that in our back pocket. He might have settled the wreckage. I haven't seen that card in a long time, but we'll see. Alright, really nothing to do against that. Kind of an odd choice, I admit, for a Squall deck, because Squall you want to have things in the graveyard. We don't want to let Squall be destroyed. Otherwise, he'll just recast it from the command zone. Yeah, see. That's why a lot of times pacifism type effects like this can be more effective than just simply, you know, gunning down the enemy commander. First time I've seen someone use this card against me, so that was pretty neat. Cool concept. Final Fantasy X is probably my favorite of the Final Fantasy games. I mean, I cosplay as Arn in my channel's profile photos, so hey. This isn't bad. If I don't draw a third land, I'm toast. I mean, the opponent's probably going to be ramping too. Of course, I could always Supreme Verdict later. Yeah, let's go for it. Both these cards are really good. I could use more land. I can stall them out with Planar Disruption. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, actually, this is all really good stuff. I'm not going to be able to do that. damage in. Ooh, that was close. Alright, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Man, God, River's Rebuke would have been nice right here. Yeah, I need some mana generations. Let's go ahead and get that copied. I don't think this guy could have gotten a better top deck if he tried. God, well, can't win them all. I don't think I think I might have gone up against one or two of these styles of deck. Ooh. You know what? Yes, because I think this is going to be a very enchantment-heavy deck. I'm going to save this. Definitely want to save this for its flexibility. If he drops a Mana Rock, though, I'll break it down with that. Ordinarily, I'd go for the Surveil, but, you know, I want to start getting damage in. I'm going to try to anyway. Definitely going to say no to that. Yuna's a pretty good commander. God, again, if I just had one more land, I could do more, but... Yuna I would not consider an all-or-nothing commander, because you're using already lots of other good enchantment cards in your deck. Like I said, a good commander should enhance the flow of the deck. Yeah, I didn't get any options. I guess that is one thing my deck's not... This deck isn't particularly handled well to equip as an enchantment-heavy deck. I don't think I'm running Farewell in this deck. And, yeah, I checked. I'm not running Farewell. I probably should. In the next, the next time I put together a deck that has white in it, I'll definitely look into putting Farewell in there. Well, make your move would definitely work on, I'm not getting a lot of other early options, though. Good mix of mana, though. Yeah, I can go for it. Can't. I'd like to bring the Locket out, but I also don't want him to be... I might only get one shot at killing his boots, or killing him. I'd rather kill Balin than the boots for now. Oof. Still can't really... If I had to venture a guess, My guess is he's got, gosh, what's it called? The something intervention. It makes all your creatures have. I think he's just going to overrun me too quick. Try to stall him. He had a lot of good stuff to back up his commander with. Nothing I can do. Not a great selection here. Too much hard casting and really nothing to attach the Ether Spark to. So we'll go ahead and mulligan. This could be okay. Okay, good. Gives me time to get the Ether Spark onto my creature here. Not too bad. The Gadgeteer wouldn't be bad, but I want some lands. Okay. Now he has 2 threats to worry about. smart move. Terra's pretty good. Her ability seems pretty good. I think Squall just does a better job of the same thing. I'll be honest, I should have something for 6 in here somewhere, but yeah, that could come in handy. Not handy enough, though. That's interesting. Gonna get around this. I'm actually surprised. I thought that was a really close one. That was a good match, though. Again, Terra does the same thing that Squall does, except you have to pay for the effect, and it can only work on creatures. I mean, it's power 3 or less, so I suppose if you have a creature card like this, it costs 4. I don't know. I just think Squall does a way better job at recursion. This ain't bad. he brings out Ishin, I'm going to go ahead and Swords to Plowshares him. Well, I can cast Hanna. That'll prevent the transformation. Because I'm taking 5 if I don't. But he might cast Ishin again. If he does, I want to wipe the board at that point. We'll let him go ahead and have it. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and sack the locket to draw some cards, because I just keep getting lands. Yep, there we go. Exactly what I want to see. Definitely don't want that. Even if he has something with haste, it's not going to attack. Oh, very interesting. Alright, two can play at that game, apparently. I have to wonder what is he holding priority on. Could be a Mana Spike. A Burst Lightning. Too bad. Oh well. Wow, he's holding priority on something else? On the offhand, it's Mana Tithe. I want to have that open. I'm sure he's going to be a target the minute he hits the board, if he even gets on, but he'll be alright. I'd rather fish out the Mana Tithe with that than something later. I can only hope that he disconnected. Because winning by default is the sweetest win. See, how did he get a reset of the timer? He already had 0. This guy's a lot of instants in his hand, or something he's holding priority on. Let's go with the clock.
Ready to lose. May your blade strike hard.
Very odd match. I'll probably have to call it. It's getting kind of late. So that was the deck. Yeah, definitely a big, I think a big weakness is just not having an answer for enchantments. Probably should put something in my next Azorius deck that can take, mass wipe enchantments, especially now that, some of the new enchantment saga creatures from the Final Fantasy expansion are pretty popular now. And again, Yuna kicking my butt. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this inning of Basebrawl. I'm going to go ahead and flash up on the screen here in a second the channels that I enjoy watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And we hope you find you safe at home.
Home team, if they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old.